Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. I appointed you as a prophet to the nations. Did God create queen bees before Deborah's physical ruling of Israel to show his creation is all tied together? The natural world is a tapestry woven with God's own hand. Every thread, every color speaks to his intricate design and boundless wisdom. He created the heavens and the earth, breathing life into every creature and setting the stars in their courses. In this grand creation, we see glimpses of his divine plan, his love for order and his intentionality. Each element of nature reflects his glory, revealing his heart and echoing his purpose. From the smallest insect to the vast expanse of the cosmos, God's fingerprints are evident, reminding us that he is the master artist behind it all. Consider the humble bee. This tiny creature, buzzing about its work, might seem insignificant. Yet within the hive, a marvel of God's design unfolds. The bees operate with remarkable order and purpose. The queen bee, at the heart of this intricate society, embodies leadership, strength, and nurturing care. In her, we see a reflection of God's own qualities mirrored in the natural world. Just as he designed the queen bee for her vital role, God also equips and empowers individuals for specific purposes. He calls men and women to positions of leadership, gifting them with the strength, wisdom, and compassion to guide and protect his people. The story of Deborah, a powerful judge in Israel's history, beautifully illustrates this divine selection and empowerment. In the book of Judges, we encounter Deborah, a woman of extraordinary faith and courage. God, in his infinite wisdom, chose Deborah to lead his people out of oppression and into victory. The Bible tells us that Deborah, a prophetess, the wife of Lapidoth, was leading Israel at that time, Judges 4:4. This statement alone speaks volumes. Deborah was not merely a woman in a position of power, she was a woman hand-picked by God, set apart for a divine purpose. Deborah's leadership was not a product of her ambition or a result of societal norms. It was a direct calling from God. He saw in her the strength, the wisdom, and the unwavering faith needed to guide his people. He knew her heart, her capabilities, and her deep love for Israel. Just as he meticulously designed the queen bee to lead and nurture her hive, God prepared Deborah to lead and nurture his chosen people. He equipped her with the necessary gifts and empowered her to fulfill his divine plan. Her story is a testament to God's willingness to use anyone, regardless of gender or social standing, to accomplish his will. Deborah's life stands as a beacon of hope and an inspiration to all who are called to serve God in their generation. The name Deborah means bee in Hebrew, symbolizing industriousness and leadership. Deborah's leadership was characterized by both strength and wisdom. She was not afraid to confront injustice or to challenge the enemies of Israel. Like the queen bee who fiercely protects her hive, Deborah demonstrated unwavering courage in the face of adversity. She rallied the Israelites, inspiring them to fight for their freedom against the Canaanite oppression. Her strength was not merely physical. It stemmed from an unshakable faith in God and an unwavering commitment to his plan. Yet Deborah's strength was balanced by remarkable wisdom. She possessed a deep understanding of God's law and a keen ability to discern his will. The Israelites recognized her wisdom and flocked to her for guidance and judgment. Just as the queen bee ensures the well-being of her hive through careful planning and strategic decision-making, Deborah led Israel with wisdom and foresight. She understood the importance of unity, strategy, and, above all, reliance on God's power. Section 4. Victory through divine empowerment. Deborah's triumph. Deborah's victory over the Canaanite general Sisera is a testament to her faith in God's power. She did not rely on her own strength or military prowess. Instead, she sought God's guidance and trusted in his promise of deliverance. Deborah, along with the Israelite general Barak, led the army of Israel to a decisive victory, fulfilling the prophecy God had given her. Just as the queen bee relies on the collective strength of the hive to defend against threats, Deborah understood that true victory could only come from God. The story of Deborah's victory highlights a crucial truth. God empowers those he calls. He does not ask us to face our giants alone. He equips us, strengthens us, and fights alongside us. Deborah's triumph serves as a powerful reminder that with God all things are possible, and victory is assured when we place our trust in him. Section 5. The Song of Deborah, celebrating courage and compassion. Deborah's story is immortalized in the Song of Deborah, a powerful anthem of praise and victory recorded in the Book of Judges. This song, attributed to Deborah and Barak, celebrates the triumph over Sisera and extols God's faithfulness. It is a testament to Deborah's leadership and her deep love for her people. Within its verses we hear the echoes of a mother's heart, grieving over the oppression of her children and rejoicing in their deliverance. The Song of Deborah is more than just a victory song. It is a testament to the transformative power of faith and courage. It reminds us that God can use anyone, regardless of gender or social standing, to accomplish his purposes. Deborah's story, captured in this ancient song, continues to inspire and empower generations to answer God's call and to fight for justice and righteousness. Section 6. Raising up leaders, Deborah's legacy of mentorship. Deborah's leadership extended beyond military strategy and wise counsel. She also mentored and empowered others to step into their God-given potential. One such individual was Barak, the Israelite general. While Barak was a capable warrior, he hesitated to face Sisera without Deborah by his side. Deborah, recognizing his potential and understanding God's call on his life, encouraged him and guided him to fulfill his destiny. This mentorship aspect of Deborah's leadership mirrors the queen bee's role in nurturing and raising up new queens. Just as the queen bee ensures the continuation of the hive by preparing new leaders, Deborah invested in the next generation of leaders for Israel. Her willingness to guide and empower others is a hallmark of true leadership, one that leaves a lasting impact and ensures the continued flourishing of God's people.